Welcome back to another podcast episode with me, rawhoneybliss. This is going to be a timeless energy reading, so I trust that whenever you come across this reading, if this is your message, this is your message. If it's your first time here with me, you and I are most definitely connected in spirit, so it is still a welcome back for you. Let's get straight into this reading. I did go ahead and pull 3 oracle cards before I got on here. We're going to get into those energies a bit later. But the first thing I want to talk about is this message that I received for the collective, which is you need to trust God's timing. You need to trust God's timing. Now, of course, if you resonate more with universe or you resonate more with source or whatever it is that you resonate more with, you need to trust this timing. This is divine timing. I feel the reason I was guided to get on here and talk about this today is because the visual spirit gave me is that for the person who is connecting with this, there are specific things that you would like to manifest, and although you may not be doubting your desires 100%, there's this feeling of you expecting these things to come at a time that feels right for you, at a time that feels perfect for you, and maybe the things that you would like to see manifest in your reality just aren't arriving in the way that you would like them to. They're not arriving at the time that you would like them to. And this is where your patience and divine timing comes in. The reason why it is important to get into that space where you can accept things arriving into your reality in divine timing is because this takes away that feeling of impatience. Now, when I talk about divine timing, for some of you guys listening to this, I am feeling that you are wanting to manifest specific things out of your life. So there are 2 groups of people listening to this that I am tuning into. You may fall into a third category as well, though. For the first one, you're wanting to manifest specific things into your life. For some of you, you want to manifest things out. And then there's this third group of you wanting to manifest things in and manifest things out. Now, if you do belong to this third group, then it is much easier to be in a space of impatience because you're wanting to manifest different energies all at once. But no matter which group you fall into, one of the oracle cards that I pulled before I got on here was perfectionism. And when we are in that energy of perfectionism, wanting things to manifest in a specific way, wanting things to leave our life in a specific way, this is when we can blame ourselves for thinking that we are doing something wrong, especially if you are someone who uses manifestation methods or tools. Maybe you are prone to tell yourself, if this doesn't happen exactly the way that I'm thinking it needs to happen, then I need to do something different. I need to use a different manifestation tool. I need to use a different method. Let me go on YouTube and see what there is. And Spirit is saying no. Release that energy of perfectionism. I'm going to go ahead and read the card to you. I am pulling this card from the Wild Offering Oracle, and it says perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. When we are in an energy of perfectionism, it can indeed make us feel that we are in our own prison. And this is an energy of self-sabotage. When I think about the tarot, which I'm not pulling from tarot in today's episode, but it does remind me of the 8 of Swords energy. The 8 of Swords energy is that energy of self-sabotage. If you consider yourself to be an artist or a creative in whatever field, this is something that we can be prone to, that energy of self-sabotage, because we are so creative, right? And we do have the power to create things to be a specific way. But when you accept divine timing, this is when you allow things to unfold in their divine right order, in their perfect divine timing. Another oracle card I pulled for today's episode is forgiveness. And this one says, healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. When I looked at this card, forgiveness, I instantly started to think about some of you listening to this who are part of either that second or third group, which is you are wanting to manifest specific things out of your life. This could be a specific connection that you have. Maybe things have gone south or downhill with a specific relationship or connection. And so you may be wanting to manifest this situation out of your life so that you can manifest a new one. And there is nothing wrong with that. You are allowed to let situations out of your life that you feel no longer align with your highest being so that you can welcome in the new. But part of welcoming in the new is forgiveness. Forgiveness means you are choosing to no longer hold on to anything that makes you feel ill within or sour within or negative within pertaining to that situation, no matter what it is or no matter who it is. But I am specifically getting that there are people watching this who need to forgive someone. There is a person or maybe a group of people that you are needing to forgive so that you can release these energies. If you are wanting to manifest something new into your life and yet you feel stuck, like these things are just not entering your life, it could be because you have some forgiving to do. At the time that I am recording this podcast episode, today is the 11/11 portal. So if you are listening to this on the 11/11 portal, November 11th, which is when I'm recording this would be your perfect opportunity to step into that energy of forgiveness and release any lower vibrational energies that you are holding on to towards another person, because everyone is you pushed out. No one in your reality is separate from you. You need to understand that if you are holding on to any ill will feelings towards a person, it's not that this is going to stop that other person from being fruitful. It's not going to stop that other person from being abundant because they are not separate from you. You are the one who is holding on to those feelings. If you do resonate with this message of needing to forgive, you are the one who is holding on to those feelings. And so you are the one who needs to release these feelings so that you can welcome in your abundance. Now, the last card I'm going to talk about, which is the last oracle card I pulled for this episode, is loneliness. And this one says, when you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirits can finally come. This also reminds me of people who are in certain situations where you have a relationship or a connection with someone and it doesn't feel good at the moment. Maybe you are feeling alone in a relationship or a connection. Or it could be that you are wanting to manifest kindred spirits into your life and you feel that it's not happening for you right now. Maybe you are wanting to manifest your soul tribe and at the moment you just feel alone. But this specific message right here is what stands out for me, which says you stop settling for less than you deserve when you stop fearing your own aloneness. And so it could be that if you accept that you deserve the type of connection that you visualize in your mind, you would actually stop entertaining certain connections or stop entertaining certain relationships. Take this message as it resonates. Let's go back to that message of trusting God's divine timing. Trust divine timing. Everything that you would like to manifest in your life is happening in perfect divine order. There is nothing for you to worry about. Allow your desires to just flow into your reality. Your desires are meant to flow into your reality. And the way for you to do that is to let go of lower vibrational energies. The way for you to do that is to forgive. The way for you to do that is to accept your own solitude while also knowing what you deserve. The relationship that you want, the connections that you want, the soul tribe you want, the kindred spirits that you want, the abundance that you want, all of that is meant to just flow into your reality. And so take the time today after listening to this to just release any energies that are not in alignment with your highest desires. And if you don't know what that is, you can simply tell spirit, You know what? I surrender any lower vibrational energies that are no longer in alignment with my highest being, and I now welcome my abundance. I now allow my abundance to flow into my reality. And as you do that, you will be able to release perfectionism. Just allow spirit to work wonders in your life. This is how miracles occur. If you'd like for me to tap even deeper into this message, if you are resonating with this, or you would like for me to just offer you guidance, clarity, and direction on your life path, definitely book a spiritual session with me. If you consider yourself to be a conscious creator, I will help you transform the way you manifest your desires into the physical. Sign up for spiritual manifestation coaching with me. Make sure to like this video, comment down below if it was helpful, if you resonate with this message. Share this with at least one person. Help me spread this very beautiful, positive energy out into the universe, and subscribe to our beautiful, loving, thriving community. We are all about your growth, your evolution, your expansion, and I would love to have you here. I will see you in our next episode. Till next time.